Hey, how you doing? Marius Bremans here. For quite some time, I'm entertaining idea to create one big explorable environment project for myself and something that I can share with you guys. This project would use the newest things like PCG, machine learning, training AIs, and other stuff that are coming pretty soon into the Unreal Engine. And just put everything in kind of like game style environment where you can explore, walk around, interact with stuff. Most important thing is, no, I'm not planning to make next Steam banger video game. This is not going to be a video game. You can more see this as a master project, roleplay environment where I'm just going to put the stuff that I'm working on all together, one project with the newest experimental stuff that Unreal Engine usually say, don't use this for development. This is the stuff exactly what I'm going to use for my project. So all the new materials and other stuff that I just want to dig into and just try, like kind of challenge myself to see like the things that I haven't worked in a while. The thing is, as I'm going to be using marketplace assets for a lot of stuff, especially like the static meshes like trees and foliage, I'm going to be able to share this project as a project. But as always, if there's going to be something interesting that I want to share or going to be requested by you guys, I'm going to make a tutorial about it. After I'm going to reach certain milestones that I can set for myself, I'm going to package it up and I'm going to put it in Discord so you guys can explore it, give some feedback, ideas, what I can add, and just kind of like generate cool project out of it. I'm going to try to make it multiplayer friendly, so it's going to be replicated at least in some degree. So if I want to play with somebody, walk around, or you guys want to test it out and have some fun. Yeah, and this is kind of like the basic interactions of project. We'll see it's gonna go. It's definitely gonna include things like, meta humans. I want to make some fun characters and put it in, and again, the gameplay aspect is the secondary. Obviously, you want to put some AI NPCs that you can talk using like in the backend ChatGPT or some other AI chat engine. But on top of that, again, my kind of like biggest love is still like cinematics, and I want to create this environment cinematic and add some places and ways how you can actually shoot some shorts there. And that's why I like this map. And I'm just going to transfer into the map creation. So let's start in this first episode, talk about the map. Flat Earth. Flat Earthers gonna love. It's completely flat. I made just a basic shape, so something that's gonna be interesting. And then I started to paint biomes, because again, I want to set up multiple like small studios. There's gonna be jungle environment, forests, mountains, snowy mountains, and so basically I painted out. Basic layout. As I actually have no clue how at the end's gonna look. I want to make the project as flexible as possible so I can just move around things, adjust it as I go. I started with completely flat landscape, and then I'm using the brushes, the blueprint brushes, kind of like to start to shape out the landscape, where I'm gonna have mountains, where I'm gonna have hills, where I'm gonna have valleys, then putting rivers and all that good stuff. And this kind of style environment actually gonna work very well with PCG, because again, I don't need to paint foliage. I just gonna probably next devlog gonna start to work on the PCG stuff, so we're gonna just generate forests and jungle and all that good stuff, which is cool. And kind of, yeah, that main reason actually I'm not using Gaia or World Machine to generate my landscape. Let's get in a bit in technical stuff is, I have no idea how the landscape will look, so I want to move things around, as I said. And the other thing is, generated landscapes usually look amazing for cinematics and, photos and stuff like that. But when it comes to like playable environments, usually I'm not getting that good results. And when you need to start to fix the landscape so it's walkable and nothing is too steep or whatever, usually that fixing thing takes more time than just starting from scratch, using brushes, adjusting, each mountain to fit kind of like the climbing and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna share all my progress in devlogs, and again, if there's gonna be something interesting, I'm just gonna make tutorial as always, or join my Discord, request something if it's something you're like, oh, I want to know more about that. If you want to keep updated about this project, then don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications. If you enjoyed this video, press a like, and probably see you next time. Bye!